of the things that like I hear you. I understand what you're saying. One of the things that we avoid at Veteran Trash Talk is the topic of religion. Now, and we've discussed it. We've discussed it 100 times on the difference between being spiritual and then being religious, right? So, like, because the issue is I know for a fact that when you just said the people that listening to it, like, they probably were all about what you were saying until you said like a biblical husband or like a biblical wife, right? Mm-hmm. And here's why. Because it's gonna hit one of their internal biases. It's gonna hit one of their internal programming, right? That, again, I'm just saying this is the reason why we stay away from it on the page, right? We just stay away from it. What I'm gonna get at here is the same thing I say during the holidays is don't destroy somebody's faith. All right, feel free to destroy their religion, but don't destroy their faith, right? And what is making them try to get rid of something that's evil in their life, right? So if it is something that is hurting you, right, and you find it in a scripture from the Dead Sea Scrolls, or you find it in scripture from Buddha, or you find it in scripture from wherever, and it's making you look into the mirror and try to be somebody better, right? Then we're all about it. Like, we will support everything about it.
If it serves you.
Yes.
In a positive manner. Yeah.
Here's the distinction with that, guys. Those things are, in fact, religions. That's not faith. Those are specific different religions. So if I say something and it triggers a Buddhist, I'm going to have to go with what your T-shirt says. Don't be a triggered pansy.
Right.
Scroll on if you don't like it. But if you want to hear what I have to say now and then come to me with a private conversation later, I'm all about that. Or if you want to say, hey, man, I liked what you had to say. Can we do an online group with my motorcycle club? Because I think we could really use it. Yeah, let's do that. That's what we do. So this is just putting the word out there. This is just what we do, And at the end of the day, I don't answer to Buddha. I don't answer to any of the other religious personas out there. I answer to my God.
And again, nobody's arguing that. Nobody's arguing that. We're talking about what the just making sure that the people listening, that, again, if you don't want something like this, then, like you said, don't be a sugared pansy about it. This just might not be the nonprofit for you, right?
Right. Or if you want to have a conversation about it, because we actually repel religion from Warfighter Ranch.
That's right, but then again, you're gonna have a very simple argument that's not gonna it's gonna go in circles. Right. That says, once you say, "Well, I'm a Christian," well, that's a religion. Okay, so again, if it 100% is, right? Yeah. It's whether, because there's lots of writings and lots of scriptures and lots of different religions that are very, very similar, right? Because they just kind of maybe got lost by a brother, right? So
there's books, but there's only one book that's scripture, but that's a different. That's semantics. Yeah,
I'm just throwing it out there for, like I said, because we do have a very large audience, right? And so